Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and yes, the green screen is back. We got all the green screen stuff out of storage that we had put there while we were transitioning from the house we were renting to this apartment. But it is back, and I'm glad to have it back. I was really getting bored with those plain backgrounds. Now, I had a subscriber ask a question. All right, brother, I'm very glad that you asked this question. I can help you, and I can help a lot of the guys out there who have girlfriends, who this becomes a problem, because a lot of the guys out there looking are single, but a lot of you are in relationships, you have girlfriends, you're gonna run into security issues. This is actually a pretty common problem for guys who already were big gym goers, who then got a girlfriend and continue to want to go to the gym for their own personal reasons, because they weren't doing it just to get girls. This can be problematic. Yes, I can help you here because I do have a lot of experience with relationships. Most of you guys know I have 2 ex-wives, and I'm currently in a monogamous serious relationship. I've had to deal with both extremes with exes. I had my first wife was into other girls. She liked watching me with other girls. She liked joining in with other girls. There was never an issue there with insecurity at all. My second wife was extremely insecure, and yes, me going to the gym was actually a problem, but that was her own insecurities were so extreme. Assuming you have a more balanced girl who is capable of trusting you if you give her enough reason to trust you, have her watch this video. All right, first of all, if you're watching this now, you are possibly the girlfriend of one of these guys. He's having you watch this video. The things that you need to remember with this. Number 1, most girls are not going to the gym to pick up guys. They're not there interested in guys. In fact, you will find that they try to avoid going late at night if they're single girls who aren't there with their guy already. The reason for that is that the men tend to outnumber the women 5 or 10 to 1 during the busy times of the gym. And it's like a sausage fest. All these dudes who are in there are all either gay, chasing the other dudes, or they're all staring and harassing the only decent looking chick in there. They're all running over trying to spot her. They're staring at her, watching her, making jokes with their friends. It is actually a very uncomfortable environment for single women to be in. Oftentimes a serious gym is, or a gym with a lot of guys there. So it's actually quite the opposite. These girls are trying to avoid the guys. They're not going to be over there hitting on your guy. They're busy trying to avoid all the guys hitting on them and trying to sling sausage at them. It is like a big, giant sausage fest.
Don't even go into the sauna.
Now, if you don't believe me, you need to go to the gym with your guy a few times. Go in with him, particularly go in at the times that he trains. Go check it out for yourself. In fact, if you're that insecure about it, you might actually want to consider going in and training yourself. And I don't mean so that you can trust your man, because honestly, if you can't trust your man to go to the gym without you, you should probably dump him anyway. Sorry guys, but that's the truth. If your girl can't trust you long enough for you to go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, then your relationship probably isn't secure enough that you guys need to either reestablish your trust boundaries, you need to work on that, or you need to consider breaking up, because this is not going to work out. So what you should consider is maybe going to the gym with your man every now and then. In fact, you find that couples that work out together tend to have stronger relationships. They tend to have very healthy relationships. There can be more intimacy there because you're doing something that is self-improving and bettering as a couple. My girlfriend Brittany and I, we go to the gym together. We train pretty much most of our workouts. 95% of our workouts are done together these days. That's how we do it, and it's something that I think adds intimacy to the relationship. So if you want to have a better relationship with your man, you should consider going to the gym with him, joining and working out with him. It'll make your relationship stronger. Number 2, all the girls at the gym, if you're worried about some floozy who might hit on your man, it's not like it's really going to happen, but if you're worried about it, they'll know that he's got a girl. It'll help you establish your boundaries better. You'll be seen there with him, and everyone will know that he's with someone. So even the girls who maybe work at the front desk, they'll know, and they might tell other girls if they see him talking to them. Just in the event that he tries to pull something like that, someone will get alerted, and one of them might even let you know about it too, once they've gotten to know you if you go in there. So it can create a couple different things there. It can go ahead and create yourself a fail-safe for this, but number 2, it can develop a stronger relationship. And the thing is, relationships, it's important for you to have some interest in at least some things that the other person does. If something is really important to someone else, you probably need to learn a little bit about it. And if you're not willing to do so, again, you've got to question what's your relationship built on. You have to have some things in common. And since lifting weights and working out is something that everyone should do for their health, everyone should do for their fitness, for everything from diabetes to cancer to bone density, osteoporosis, All of these things, you should be weight training anyways. So if you go and do that with your man, you're doing something positive and healthy that's already part of his lifestyle that you can do together as a couple. So it'll help improve your life, it'll help build more trust, and it'll create more intimacy. Now, what you're also going to find is that you probably don't have as many worries as you think you do from other women hitting on your man at the gym. It's going to be other men hitting on your man at the gym. Late at night, it tends to be single guys that go in, and it tends to be couples. So a lot of the single guys, because of the nature of the training world and guys who are really obsessed with aesthetics, there does tend to be a lot of guys who are interested in other men. I'm not saying all of them, I'm not saying most of them, but there is a large predisposition towards that among very serious gym goers. So you might have to worry about other dudes hitting on your man, and the only time you might have to worry about a woman hitting on your man if he's going in late at night is going to be because there's a couple in there and her man, for whatever reason, probably swings both ways. He might be in there wanting to hit on them, and so the couple might be hitting on him just to pick them up if he's particularly attractive and has a particularly nice body. But it isn't women you're going to have to worry about, it's going to be other men. And because gay men who work out, who like other men, tend to be very aggressive in their pursuits. And if your guy isn't into that, then hey, great, you have nothing to worry about. But if you're questioning if your guy is into that, he's still on the lowdown, maybe he hasn't talked to you about it, that would be a bigger concern for you than other women hitting on him. But if you're convinced and you're positive that your guy is straight as an arrow, you have nothing to worry about. Your only real concern with your guy getting hit on at the gym is if he is living that down low lifestyle. So again, if your man is straight, you probably have nothing to worry about, but hey, at the very least, this gives you an excuse to go do something with him that can improve your life and build a stronger, more intimate relationship with your man. So to the girlfriends listening, get off your ass and get in the gym and go train with your dude. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. Rolling. Yeah. Doing good, baby. All right, one more is 10. Give me one more and that's 10. just give me one or two more.